afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we don't bore you too much, but we are DataTrack, a Delmar database, and our software is DataTrack, which is a program that helps loan companies to work more efficiently. And the company that we're trying to sell loan software to is CQ Financial. And Crystal Gallagher is going to sell. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon, Ms. Freeman. I'm Crystal Gallagher from Delmar Database. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today? Great. How are you doing today? You can call me Crystal as well. So, Kristen, President Johnson over at BSM Financial, your parent company, thought that it would be nice if I came by and ran through DataTrack with you. Did he mention that I'd be coming by?
Actually, he did, and he's a really good friend of mine, so I'm glad to stop by.
Well, great, great. He's been very happy with DataTrack, so it'll be good for you as well.
Good, I'm excited to see what you guys are saying.
So, how are things in the mortgage business going for you?
Business is good, but it's slowed down a bit in the past 2 years due to increasing interest rates. I'm sure you're aware of that.
I'm sure many of our clients have dealt with the same thing. So, well, let's get right into it here. What loan origination software do you currently use, Kristen?
My company uses Point.
Point. Okay, yeah, that's pretty common for the industry. Exactly how long have you been using Point?
I would say for about 5 years now.
Okay, 5 years. So, as the branch manager, does that give you access to all of your loan files?
No, if I want to get a hold of my loan officer's files, I'd have to go to his individual desktop.
Oh, okay. So what kind of effect does that have on your output?
It's really inconvenient, especially when he's out of the office and uses a laptop. It's nearly impossible to get a hold of any of his files.
I see. I think that's a problem for a lot of people. So, has that prevented you from closing any loans?
Actually, it has. I would say we lose about 1 to 2 a month at a cost of about $4,000 to $8,000.
Wow, 1 to 2 a month. So, 48,000. Let's see. My math is correct here. That's about $48,000 to $96,000 every single year every year that you're losing in commissions. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that sounds like a lot when you put it in an annual figure.
Yeah. So, would you save money if you were able to keep your customers from leaving?
Sure, especially the customers who want immediate information for their questions. And we've had customers state in the past that they just feel our company hasn't paid enough attention to them.
Okay, so if I could show you a software program that allows you to access all of your loan officer's files from your desktop, no matter if they're in the office or not, would you be interested in hearing more about that?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Well, our program, as you can see, is DataTrack. The whole point of DataTrack is to centralize data across your entire operation. It allows you to gain access of your entire loan pipeline. This means that if one of your loan officers is not in the office, then you can still easily access his loan files, so you don't have to chase him down. Does that sound like something that could work for you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Do you see that that would give you and your employees more control?
A lot more control, actually.
Okay. So, do you think that this type of product would also save your company valuable time?
I would say so, just so we're not chasing down the loan officers who are always so busy and nearly impossible to locate.
Okay. Well, do you mind if we go ahead and go through a quick demonstration?
No.
Okay. Well, I have DataTrack here pulled up on my laptop. This is how the interface looks. If you want to go ahead and type in John Smith. He could be one of your loan officers. Okay. That's not in the office today. So, do you see how that gives you access to your entire loan pipeline?
Wow, that's impressive. It's instant access right at my fingertips. I've never been able to access the loan pipeline just by typing in the loan officer's name.
That seems to be a problem that many people have. So, let me go ahead and go over another key feature of DataTrack. It's the vendor services platform. If you go ahead and click on the automated underwriting tab on one of John Smith's individual loans.
Okay.
So as you can see, the vendor services platform allows you to quickly and effortlessly order services such as automated underwriting. That allows you to submit any of your documents via online. You don't have to don't have to do anything as far as paper, anything like that. Does that sound like something that would be of use for you in your company?
Oh yeah, definitely. We wouldn't have to send out people to go and order services anymore. They could stay in the office and do nothing about it.
Yep. That sounds like a good thing to me. So, can I go ahead and show you now exactly how much money DataTrack will save you and your company?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Well, let me break it down for you here, Kristen. As we discussed earlier, you said that you were losing approximately $48,000 to $96,000 every single year. Is that correct?
Yeah, it could even be more actually.
Well, that's disappointing. So let's just say middle of the road conservative figure. Let's go ahead and go with $66,000 a year.
Okay.
Let's see. My math serves me correctly here. $66,000. That means you'd be losing approximately $264 a day, assuming that your employees work 250 days a year.
Wow.
That's a lot. So DataTrack actually costs $117 a day, and that's just for the first year. If there happens to be an upgrade to the system, it's very, very small cost to you. That would keep your customers happy, and you would be saving $147 per day. That adds up to about $36,000 a year, and that was a conservative figure.
Wow, that's impressive.
So let's go ahead and this explains once again the benefits. So do you think that you're ready to make a deal now, Kristen?
Actually, I'd like to think about it for a while and get back with you later if you don't mind.
Well, what exactly is holding you back from making a decision today?
I'm just a little worried about the implementation process this type of software would require.
Well, Kristen, I understand exactly how you feel. We realize that building great software is only part of the equation, that it takes really good people, knowledgeable people, to know how to use it. Actually, President Johnson over at your parent company, BSM Financial, felt the same way. He found, however, that the majority of his workers could implement the software and successfully implement the software within a week of starting it. So our training resources that we provide include on-site training supplemented by online sessions specifically dedicated to your firm. So can you see how the training resources make this product even more effective for your firm?
It seems like you guys really want to train your customers really well to use the program. It sounds really good.
So are there any other concerns that are holding you back or making you feel unsure?
Well, actually, my current software company right now, their customer support service is really weak, and I'm just a little worried about what type of support your company would offer mine if there were any problems or implementation to come about.
Okay, well, Kristen, our customer support department is the exact reason that you should buy DataTrack. We are the leader of customer support services in the mortgage software industry. We typically respond for major issues within 6 hours. Does the 6 hours sound good?
Yeah, that's actually pretty quick.
What has been some of your past experiences with your current one? You said they're rather weak.
Currently, it takes about 2 to 3 days.
Wow, 2 to 3 days. So 6 hours sounds better. It's usually a little sooner than that too. So, anyways, we provide multiple ways to access the customer support, including online services, email, and telephone support. So, did that answer your question?
Yeah, it seems like you guys have a good system in place.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and show you some testimonials. I brought a packet with me today that goes over all of our products. I know you were just, President Johnson was just interested in DataTrack for you, but there's a testimonial from Calvay Mortgage. Are you familiar with him?
Oh yeah, I know. No, he's really nice.
So, if you want to take a look over the testimonial.
Wow, he said DataTrack, and now with DataTrack, anyone can retrieve data at any time in a more efficient manner. This solution has empowered my staff to make better business decisions with instant access to the loan information they need. Seems definitely something my company should be interested in.
Well, is there anything else I can clear up? You can take a look at these at your own leisure if you like.
Okay. Actually, I was just wondering, why should I take your company over the competition? I know you guys have a lot of competitors out there, and I was just wondering if you could tell me a little bit about each of your competitors, such as Alex, Fidelity Eastern, XL Dynamics, Ask Credit, and View Centric Mortgage Dashboard.
Well, Calix is one of our major competitors, and I mean they do have reasonable. I mean they're pretty good. I wouldn't knock them at all. They're pretty good, but what we offer is so much above that we're just a lot higher. We're able for you to hire more sales reps, increase customer service levels, improve pull-through, streamline the workflow process. And although they do that at some level, they don't do it as well as we do. So does that kind of answer your question?
Yeah, I actually have one more question. I know some of your competitors offer web-based solutions, and that's really what I'm interested in, where my people can get instant access from my computers anywhere. Does DataTrack offer any web-based?
Actually, we do. I didn't realize that you were interested in WebTrack, but we provide WebTrack, which there's the sheet on it, but it allows you to close more loans at a lower cost, improve your customer service, all these things that it's instant access online. So no matter where you're at, you can access it anywhere. Are you ready? Are you ready to make a deal today, Kristen?
I think I am.
Okay. Well, our company promises and delivers 4 things: increased production, reduced costs, lower risk, and higher profits.
Sounds great.
So now, what do you say? Do we have a deal?
What company wouldn't want to improve on those aspects while lowering costs and increasing profit? We definitely have a deal.
Great. Can I get you to sign right here on the line?
Thank you.
Thanks.